When microtrenching, blade and bit replacement is essential to keeping your crew productive and working. This video will demonstrate the proper way to replace the blade and bits on your microtrenching attachment. You will notice slower, less production whenever your blade, bits, or segments need to be replaced. Worn bits may start chipping when hitting metal, rebar, or extremely hard aggregate. Wear gloves, safety footwear, and eye protection. The blade and bits may be hot. Do not touch until cool. Always replace blade and bits with engine off and key removed. The type of blade will depend on ground conditions. Shark, conical, and PDC fiber blades are typically used in asphalt, while diamond blades are typically used in concrete. If using a MT16 or MT9 attachment, only a PDC fiber blade can be used. For blade replacement, start trencher, position microtrencher slightly above ground, then shut down trencher and remove key. Use a hoist capable of supporting the attachment size and weight. Remove wing nuts, spanner wrench, and cover. If needed, insert a pry bar through cutout in blade to keep blade from turning. Loosen clamp bolts and use spanner wrench to remove large nut. Remove spacer and blade. Clean threads on hub and nut. Install new blade and spacer. Ensure bolts are backed out far enough that they don't extend past the back side of the large nut. Install large nut. Use spanner wrench to fully tighten large nut and tighten clamp bolts. To get a tighter connection, loosen clamp bolts, tighten large nut again, and retighten clamp bolts as above. Install cover, spanner wrench, and wing nuts. On the MT16 and MT9, remove wing nuts and cover, remove lug nuts, remove blade, clean threads, install new blade and secure with lug nuts to proper torque. Install cover and secure with wing nuts. Ensure blade cutting direction is toward the vacuum port on all blades. For conical bit blade, tighten clamp bolts to 100 to 120 foot-pound. For fiber blade or diamond blade, tighten nuts to proper torque. To replace bits on conical bit blade, turn off trencher and remove key. Check that all bits are rotating freely in bit blocks. Replace bits when carbide components become dull, excessively worn, or when they do not rotate freely. Drive out roll pin and remove old bit. Install new bit into holder and drive in new roll pin. Replace wear bars as well as hard surface material as needed. To replace segments on PDC fiber blade, turn off trencher and remove key. Replace segments when bits or segment becomes dull or excessively worn. Drive out roll pins and remove old segment. Install new segment onto blade and drive in new roll pins. Your job is important. It is your responsibility to know the proper procedures, make sure the equipment and job site is ready to go, and maintain a safe working environment. Be a proactive and safe operator. Don't learn safety by accident.